Excuse me. I know, I don't need to knock. Well, it's my first time here. Okay, it's cleaner than I thought. Oh, come on, the other day that we FaceTimed. It wasn't even this close to being clean. Well, you did a pretty good job. Yeah. How long did it take? Oh, that's impressive. No, I'm just really impressed. Yeah, this isn't the first time I've seen your room, but it's my first time stepping into your room. I've never been here. Give me a break. So, are we gonna talk standing up? Is that a way of greeting here? Or am I missing out? You never know. I could be missing on a trend. Yeah, I'm not up to date. Oh, not at all? Over here. Wow. Must be really comfortable sitting here. Just sit here all day in this beanbag chair. No, it's not weird or anything. It just kind of hit me that I'm here. I mean, I'm here. I've always been used to seeing your room through my phone. And I met your family, your parents. It feels surreal to me right now still. Yes, although it has been 2 weeks since I got here, since I stepped into this country. What'd your parents say? You know, inviting a stranger over to your house. Like, what did you tell them? Did you actually tell them that I was your internet friend, or you had to kind of make your way through it? Oh, really? Huh. I mean, most parents are very protective, which is understandable because internet is a very scary place if you're not careful and smart. Yeah, I agree. I think we got very lucky that we met each other. I meant. Even so, even if we've been friends for years, you don't just trust someone. I just didn't think you'd invite me over. I don't know, it's just weird. It feels weird. I've never visited anyone this far. Look, I never even see my high school friends anymore. And we lived in the same country. And you, on the other hand, on the opposite side of the world. And I flew all the way here. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. In a good way, of course. And yeah, thanks for inviting me. Oh, I was. For sure. 100%. 110% even. I was so nervous. I mean, you didn't even give me any instructions. Am I supposed to introduce myself as the internet friend, or do I have a role to play out? You You were so chill. I was freaking out by myself. I know, they're very chill. Your family's cool. But still, it was my first time meeting them. Of course I'd be nervous. No, I didn't really get to play over at my friend's house. I mean, I was supposed to play a lot when I was younger, but no, I never really had the chance to. I mean, I can count in one hand, like, the number of my friends' parents that I've met. Not that many at all. So I was very proud, if that's the word. I mean, when you introduced me as your best friend, I didn't think it was possible to establish an online friendship this long, or this close. Both of us didn't even plan to. I mean, the first few months that we talked, we didn't even get along. That, oh, let's face it. I mean, sure. Okay, fine, we did click, but you got busy and I got so busy, and then we kind of stopped talking. Remember when we used to watch movies together? We would have a Netflix party. Not sponsored. But then we stopped. I think I don't know, it's just so different. It's so different because texting and calling are the only ways that we can keep in touch. Meanwhile, it's so understandable when people can't maintain that. You know? Yeah. And replying to texts or calling really takes a lot of your energy. And it takes a lot of effort. So I tell you a lot that you don't have to feel guilty when you can't reply back. There's no time frame. Because everyone's going through a lot of crap, okay? But since we were online friends, it was our only way of communicating, and I did feel a little lonely. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But yeah, it does. It does play a part. I think understanding that the other person can't always be there 24/7 is really important. Because we both know, even if we don't text each other or call each other, doesn't mean we don't think of each other. Right? Just because I don't text you or call you doesn't mean I don't think of you. Yeah. We did argue a lot. I think I'd rather rephrase it as we have different opinions on things. We never really fought. No. What do you mean? Yeah, that was last year. November, was it? When I told you that I was flying over. Yeah, you thought it was a prank. I remember. I saved up for a long time. It's always been on my bucket list, but I didn't think I would actually commit. Plans are easy to make, easier than doing them. You know, and I did doubt myself a lot. And I didn't know how long the friendship was gonna last for. But I decided not to overthink it and just enjoy what I had. And here we are. Of course, I meant every sentence, every word in a positive light. Yeah. Sadly, I can't really stay for that long. My visa, though. My visa. Aww. Too bad. Yeah, I definitely didn't feel like 2 weeks. Can't believe I've been here for 2 weeks. I think this is the longest I've ever been on a trip. No, I think max is like 7 days. Yeah. And I am flying back next week. You mean like, what, 3 days ago? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, of course, I got to meet your friends and we had fun. What do you mean, how do I feel? How do I feel about what? Oh, how did I feel? You mean during the party? Yeah, the party that you invited me. I mean, your party. You and your friend's party. Oh, well, I said I had fun. Yeah, did I do something? Oh, is this what you wanted to talk about? You wanted to talk about the party last time. That's why you invited me over. No, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. I'm not upset or anything. It's just kind of weird that you're asking me this question. What happened? What was wrong? I seemed upset. Now? Oh, at the party? I was probably tired that day. We did stroll around for quite a long time before that. Maybe just jet lagged still. Well, it could happen. No, I wasn't. You knew? You knew I left early. Oh. But you were drunk. I mean, I just want to get back to my hotel. That's why I left. I left you a text message. It's been bothering you. Why? You saw me crying. No, you're probably a bit too drunk to tell. Nathan, your friend, told you. Oh. I guess it was a mix of a lot of things that day. Oh my god, I didn't think you would talk about this. I don't know how to approach it. No, it's not something that you did. Or anybody did. Just the whole situation was... The timing was impeccable, of course. Your ex was there, right? The ex that you've told me about. When we first talked. And how hard it was to move on. It was her, right? No, she didn't do anything. She didn't. Maybe she did. But there's nothing wrong with what she did. Well, to be quite frank, it was your party. Not your party, but you and your friends' party. And I think it was very natural that I would feel a little excluded. Not saying that you left me alone. No, I really appreciated the fact that you tried looking out for me. Although in the end you were a little wasted, but... I kind of... Remember when I excused myself out to pick up a phone call from my family for a few minutes? And when I got back in, I kind of saw you guys were really close. I mean, she was practically like clinging on to you and hugging you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. I mean, there are numbers of people who go back together, numbers of couples. If you go back together, maybe they needed a break. I don't know. So I felt a little upset, I guess. A little disappointed. And the whole time I thought, as I sat there watching you and trying to be as occupied as I could. Can it be me instead? Oh my god. Okay, the whole time I was kind of jealous. God, it's so hard saying that out of my mouth. But I was jealous, alright? I just wished it was me who was standing next to you and, I don't know, talking to your friends and laughing together. Even before we met, like in real life, the thought of you being with someone else or having fun with some other girl or falling in love with someone else has been making me feel a lot of things, not good things. I just wish it was me. I just wish we didn't have to see each other online. Like, why do I have to live so far? But then confessing to you wouldn't help anything because we lived miles, 1,000 miles away from each other. And I know you had a really hard time moving on. So I thought maybe one day you would get back to her. One day you'll get back to your ex. But I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand the thought of just imagining you with somebody else. But then again, what power do I have? What right do I have to stop you? I don't. I was just another stranger on the internet, and I kind of regret coming here because how am I supposed to leave? How am I supposed to pretend like everything's okay when it's not? How am I supposed to pretend like it didn't matter that you live in a totally different country? Hours and days of flights away. When I felt what it feels like to be with you, it's not fun. And knowing that I am so replaceable is a bit hard. Accepting the truth is really hard. Say something. Seriously, am I talking here by myself? Am I talking to a wall? Well, I am pissed because you're the one who triggered me into talking about this whole thing. No, I was never gonna confess at all because it was better that way. Since when? That's your question? I don't know. Who cares? There's no way it would work out. Come on, let's be realistic. I don't know when will I ever be able to fly over again in the future. We never know. I'm just really lucky this time. Oh, why are you coming closer? No, because take it slow. You're too close. A truce? Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, I said I disagreed. You know the risk and the consequences that comes with being in a long distance relationship, right? You're asking for a kiss. Well, surprise, surprise, I've never been kissed. No. What, are you gonna laugh at me now? Laugh in my face. What? You still want to kiss me? But I've never been kissed. Wait, hold on. Wait. Yes. Yes, I want to kiss you. You're making me say all sorts of things. You want me to close my eyes? Okay. Tilt my head. Like this. seriously, you're asking that right now? I mean, it was good. What else am I supposed to say?